Hello, this is Tim, and we're going to be back doing some more of the Talos Principle 2. Now, this time I've finally moved the game files to, was it my NVMe drive? So, yes, there we go, it's loading up a lot faster, which is good. Alright, so, yeah, so currently 47% normal puzzles, 29, 37 stars. So, let's get in there and see what we can do. Alright, so we're two puzzles, that's right, we're two puzzles away from getting to the tower. Now, remind me where I am. Oh yes, that's right, there's one here. Was this the one all around here? We did that one. That's right. So, where are the ones that we haven't been to yet? There's 5, 6 and 8, I think. Look at it. Let's just remind myself what 5 was. One thing, last night the mechanics, it was yeah, I was quite tired. It was quite a new thing, the whole swapper where you, that's right, the old deer here. I wonder if the deer's going to go somewhere. This seemed to go to a bit of a loop last time. So, yeah, what if this is anything? Or just a bit of a random filling the landscape. Anyway, we want to be up there. So let's see, I don't know if I can get up this way or not. And that's the tower there. And that's right, we had, yeah, so for later we know this is one of these star things here. We've got to find the spark for it. And that could be anywhere. It's probably most likely a long way away from it. Ah, is that over there? Okay, it's number 6 over there. Yeah, that puzzle 8, that's where I got famously the achievement for keep trying a puzzle and failing for over 20 minutes. Alright, here's number 6, so we'll try that. The light's still on. Is it up here? Yes it is. Long way up. What do you say? Vahasto, hello. It says, it's sad how the deer gets stuck at the transportation building. At least for me, it happened every time I arrived here. I think developers should fix it. Yeah, I think in one of the other ones I tried to follow them up and down. Okay, so I'm just going to have a bit of a look and a bit of a think here. Just sort of counting everything. So at the end, where is the actual thing in the end? Ah, right, it's here. Okay. So basically, to solve it, if we were to sort of short circuit it, what we need to do is power this up with blue, and then that's going to open. Now we do have blue over here, but we don't have a normal connector. We've got between the inverter and the RGB connector, but that's stuck up on there, and also we've got a cube on that one. So I'm guessing what we eventually doing is that's red, so with the RGB over here later, and red plus green, so we will need the what do you call it? Oh no, we don't need the cube, because that, if we have it up there, we don't need the cube. Alright, but we're not going to need this till now, till the end. So, actually, yeah, if we're not going to go up there yet, let's just, do I need the box? Maybe not, let's just have a look what that means. And then up here, actually, do we need the box at all, or do we just swap the box up there? Yeah. So, hang on. Yeah, we're not going to need this till the end. Let's just put that here for now. And if I grab the old RGB and no, hang on. My plan's not quite working. Because it's going to get green, red to get to blue. I was thinking about up there. Can I get blue? No. Yeah, let's just try something. Yes, this is weird. No, it's the wrong place. Alright, so that's going to make it red. And then if I can get the inverter out, can I grab, I can grab that fan. Oh, so I don't need this fan anymore. Here we go. And then this fan. Here we go. I think we'll work with that. This should do it. Grab our red to turn that into, oops, blue. No, wrong place. Back here, baby. Here we go, here we go. We got one. We're now one away from, so sometimes working backwards, sort of saying what's going to open it, what would do that, and then how do I get those things. So yeah, actually that was actually back to the front, because I was originally thinking I'll have the RGB out here and the inverter over there, so that was around the other way. Okay, good. Good to get one sorted. Let's go to number 5, because number 8 was giving me trouble. Alright. Good to have some progress. So 5, 8, we've still got one of the can't remember the name, triangle ones to go. That's probably playing late at night. Twice. Oh, this one, that's right. Yes. Okay, so we have an accumulator, so nothing to accumulate yet. Let's get the yellow first. We'll get you out of here. Yep. So let's just actually hang on. We'll just put you here for the moment, and then we'll grab the accumulator. And I can lock myself in. Actually, I can just sit here nicely. Alright, you accumulate. Alright, so then we're not going to need this anymore, so this is all. We can just come out of here. Actually, no, let's just put this here so I can get the gem out. Alright, so there's nothing needed there anymore, I believe. So hopefully it's just, let's just look at this. If I can get an accumulator in here, perhaps, is this what I need? So if I swap that for the accumulator, is that it? No, oh no, hang on. That's right, then we've got, oh, is this the whole twice thing? So we put this in here. No. Hang on. What? Because eventually I'm going to need you here. Then how do I get this one? I don't think there's any other elements. Hang on. it's getting me back to where I was. Hang on. I'm close here. Okay, so what I'm wanting to do, red cannot open blue, but I need red to go to the inverter, and then that's going to power that. But then I need to get them in here. I'll need the jammers to open them to get them in. There's nothing else there, is there? Or do I do need that maybe? Do I? Hang on. Oh. Hang on. I think I've got an idea. This is one of those ones that's the opposite of what I was originally thinking. Hang on. I don't accumulate red, I think I accumulate blue. Wrong one. Okay. Yep, I think I've got it now. So, one here. You're going to sit here. It's going to open up both of those. And yep. Hang on. So how do we do this? Is it? Oh, pushing that does both of them. Right, here we go. Yes. Here we go, so I've got this the wrong way. Okay, cool. So now we've powered up as blue. We don't need this is now redundant. Okay, cool. And I've already worked out how to get that in there, so put this on the other side. Now this one we swap for our blue one. Right, I was close but not quite. Awesome, there we go. I don't know if it's the headphones, but your game audio sounds a little bit too loud compared to your mic. I might have been sitting back a bit, or maybe it's that, so hang on, let me just try a few things. So this is me sitting back and things, and this is me sort of sitting forward a bit towards the, I don't know if you can hear any difference here. I'll try and sit a bit closer while I do this next bit. Right, into the tower. Right, okay, so yeah, don't sit back. The old getting the distance with the everything. Right, excellent. So I do have that star thing to work out later, but number 8, we definitely want to do that, but for now, oh, exciting. Let's go. And then we should get another achievement for that, for activating the tower, and hopefully, I'm guessing we'll have the mega structure again. Alright. Here we go. I'm not sure if we need to walk through here or not, but I'm going to. Yes, we do. Here's the. Yeah. Alright, so that's not the right one. Not that one. Yeah, looks like it. No. No. Oh wow, so many pieces. There we go. Right, give me the piece. No, that way. Could be this one. There we go. Yeah, let's build this one. Hopefully. No, we'll try another one. What do we got? Maybe? Let's try it. Oh, not quite. Yeah, that's a bit annoying. Slapping the pieces down, not quite well. We'll try this. who we're going to meet. So of course you've gone through this side. What are we going to say? Yes.
Hear me, friend, and heed my words. Beware Pandora. She is nothing but fear and despair, and she will do anything to prevent you from reaching the flame. It is she who disrupted the trials of the Sphinx, and who bound me in the...
Oh, here we go. He's red. Not even you talking this time. Here comes red. Nice. Lost marshes.
Well done, 1K. Looks like our hypothesis was correct. The megastructure is opening again.
Lovely.
Everyone come to the VTOL, please. It's time to find Athena.
Ooh,
what about Pandora? She seems capable of displacing or controlling the other entities.
We should be careful, but we can't let such a vague threat paralyze us. Just keep your eyes open.
Excellent. Alright, so to the transport, back to the VTOL. We'll have a quick look at just how many puzzles we've got to solve as well, apart from number 8. I'm excited to be back in the megastructure. Alright, here we go. So, right, so yeah, yep, so east 1 is just the gold ones. Yeah, east 2, oh, we do have a lost puzzle there. Okay, we've got the stars. Yep. And yep, so we've got another lost one in, yep, in east 3. So one more lost one. That's 3 lost puzzles so far. We've got the stars there. That's good. And another lost one. So a total of 4 lost puzzles. And a star there. And then this one, another lost puzzle, the main puzzle, and both stars. Anyway, that can wait for later. I'm very excited to check out the megastructure.
There's something I've been thinking about. I know the New Alexandria disaster was traumatic. I know accidents like that make us think that it's best to stick to what we have. But what about all the accidents that have happened in New Jerusalem that nobody talks about? The collapse of the Rakowski building. The Calvin Street explosion. The derailment that almost killed Benaroya and Canada. All of those happened because we stopped investing enough resources in our civilization. And if Melville hadn't been put in charge of city maintenance, this would still be happening.
It will happen again either way. With how little we have to work with, it's only a matter of time.
You see, there may be a price for pursuing progress, but there's also a price for not pursuing it.
Gotta do your maintenance. Gotta keep the infrastructure maintained. Alright. Very exciting. Let's go to the VTOL. Right. Oh, lovely. So we got... Do we have the green one somewhere? Where's that one? Oh, that was over there, wasn't it? Yeah, there's green, and there's the other 2. Right. Let's go. I'm excited.
Alright, here we go again.
Our main objective is to determine the relationship between the megastructure and Athena. Did she find it? Did she build it? Why was she here in the first place? Explore, dig up anything you can. We need to start finding answers.
Here we are.
I can't imagine one person building all this.
Don't forget about Miranda. There were at least 2 of them.
I can't imagine 100 people building this.
Alright, everyone.
Awesome.
Have a look around, but stay in touch and be careful.
1K, can you stay a moment? I'd like to talk to you.
Very good, Alcatraz. Here we go.
I know you can't wait to start exploring, but just hear me out, okay?
Sure. No other option?
I'm concerned. Byron is brilliant, but all he can think about is the possibility of finding Athena. She was his mentor, and her disappearance shattered him. I'm afraid he's not seeing the dangers of the megastructure. To me, this place seems chaotic, dysfunctional. Yes, it's all very impressive, but I think it's broken. And what we're seeing is, it's nonsense, frankly. You've interacted with it more than anyone. What do you think?
Was it? I think all of it is intentional. We're meant to do something here. It is somewhat broken, but underneath that seems to be some kind of pattern. Don't have enough data to judge, but it seems pretty broken. I'm gonna go vague. Just go vague for now.
Then just be careful, okay?
Fair enough. Alright. There's always there. It's not always what it seems. Okay. Can we get up here? No, you can't. Nothing else then. Okay. Okay. What do we have here? Got a door. Ah, cool. What's that? Sort of grabs your eye, doesn't it?
I'm headed deeper into the megastructure. Not quite sure where I am. Seem to be right in the middle of the machinery.
Please, watch yourself, Byron.
This is incredible. I don't even know how to describe what I'm seeing. I don't think this is a building. I think this is a machine.
So we've got a door here. The door's not opening. Okay. So whatever that is. Nothing again. Okay. I wonder if we're going to be getting more things to turn on to do something else. Ah, here's a hand thing. Okay. Alright. I'm ready. Ooh, door override. Nice. False leads, errors, frustration. It affects ripple out at enormous distance waves. We need to move experiments further apart. I wonder if that's... Oh, I mean, I haven't read most of these things, but I wonder if some of that's about why the islands are so far away. Can we literally bootstrap this to any scale? I wonder if these things here, if you sort of put them into some sort of decoding thing, if there's a message in there. It's the door override. Oh, nice. Time for an overload. What do we have here? How about back here?
Why don't you just tell people that they're wrong? If you tell them the truth, they'll listen.
It's not that simple.
Ooh, Cornelius.
Straton wrote that the most common error we commit is to think that ideas determine reality, when in fact the opposite is true. Ideas follow from material conditions. Belief systems are formed to explain and justify the way we live. We did not have kings because we believed in the mandate of heaven. We believed in the mandate of heaven because we lived in monarchies.
But we have free will.
Oh, free will isn't the same as freedom, Miranda. We're not free from the constraints of reality or history. I was shaped by the simulation. New Jerusalem is shaped by its limitations.
So, what? We're just trapped? History can only go one way?
Maybe, maybe not. The question is, how do we free ourselves? How do we build a world where our ideas do shape reality? That's why we came here.
So, I wonder what they'll say about Cornelius being there. I'm sure that's going to have a bit of talk.
I knew it! Athena's here. She built this.
That other voice, was that Cornelius?
It definitely sounded like him.
Come to think of it, He went on a research expedition around the time Athena vanished. He was gone for years. People thought he'd died.
And all this time, he knew where she was?
We should talk to him.
We will, when we get back. But right now, we have to focus on finding Athena. We are so close.
Oh, it's a long way down, I think. I don't want to fall down there. That's one of those big columns to fall. Yeah. So I wonder if anyone's typed it in to try and decode it. Because I know the first one had some of its Easter egg. Oh, here we go. Yep. So we're seeing a big green one. Some stuff. Oh. Now this looks sort of familiar from something I saw in one of the trailers. Okay. Alright, so down there, yep, there's a little platform and stuff. Oh yeah, the same again, so we've got red, green, blue. Right. Okay. Yeah, where are we going now? Ah, yes, here we go. So that's where we used to be now. See, right, that's right. Yeah,
Are those surfaces magnetic?
No, it's anti-gravity. Your coot was right. I should have known.
That was fun.
1K, I'm over here.
Where are you?
Hold on. I'll open that door for you.
Oh, there you are, is it? Okay. Good for you. Thanks for opening the door. This area had the bugged impossible bridge before the patch. Ah, okay. Right. Oh, there you are. Oh, now this is giving me... Whoa, look at that. Whoa, that little random thing behind him. This is giving me vibes of the end of the first Talos Principle going up the tower. You and your buddy need to work together to help each other. Ooh, okay. Okay. Where are we going to then? Let's try over here. Here we go, that's done it. Cool, we're here. Alright.
Same pattern as before. 3 beams, 3 receivers.
I guess we know what to do.
We
Be
do.
careful. The sheer amount of power running through this place.
Yeah.
I'll take care of this puzzle. You do the other 2, okay?
Alright.
This is kind of fun.
Oh, he's doing some...
Maybe Alexandra Drennan was right. Play is part of what makes us human.
So we'll just have a look down here. Oh, got another thing. Okay, we'll go over here.
Got it.
Good for you. No, it seems too far away, isn't it? Yes. Let's try again. Here we go, let's start. We're over here now.
Melville, is there anything in the system that could tell us where Athena is?
I don't know. Someone's logged into the system.
Ooh,
But when I
green.
try to access that information, it all glitches out.
Here we go. We're over here now. So I'm building lots of bridges. Okay, let's just try this. Oh, this is fun. Oh well. Whoa, this is weird. This is weird. Hang on, I don't think I'm supposed to be there. I'm starting to lose track of which way is up at this point. Am I supposed to get up there? There's a green one up there. Yeah, that's what the puzzle was. Okay, so I do need to do this. Okay. Alright, so I got 4 pieces. Let's use this one, maybe get some distance up.
Not to alarm anyone, but
Here we go.
I think the ground is shaking.
According to the system, whole parts of the interior are moving around.
Alright.
Like it's rearranging itself.
I think that's what happened last time. When I took the elevator, the platform where I got out just moved away.
Right, so now we've got, okay, let's have a look. So those 2 colours to give us a green, we've got, appears to be a jammer in there, got a red here, got a connector, oh the drill, okay, so probably need the drill first. There's a switch, okay. Alright, so let's start with drilling, see what we got. Oh yeah, here we go. Green first probably. But then what? How does that help? Or doesn't it? No, that's gonna be for later then, isn't it? Wait, and there's some here too. Oh, here we go. Nice. Ah, yes, here we go. Right. So red onto red. Here we go. Here's a nice gemmer. Great. So we can power that up. So I think we're not going to need those 2 now. So jam this. Yeah, now that's not needed, so let's get this one back. Alright, and green to green. Lovely. There's a lever. This puzzle mechanic made me feel nauseous. Oh, is that where... oh, I see I'm upside down at the moment. Right. This is good, isn't it? So blue's over there. However I get there, okay. Right, so how about we just get back out of here? Let's see if we can get back onto firm ground again. Alright. Oh yeah, that's kind of our landmark over there. And... right. Okay, let's get off this. Right. So we're still upside down, I think, at the moment. Do we have anything else over here then? Okay. No, it's too far away. No, let's try it again. Might put this one in first. Is that going to be too far away? Yeah, that's too far away. No, too far away still. No, not yet. Close, but not quite. I think when you're doing this, you've got to forget about what's the normal way up. Hang on, let's put this one here maybe. No, oh damn it, this sucks. We'll do this one. No, hang on. I'm not going to put this on first. There we go. Finally. Alright. Hopefully this is going to take us towards the blue one. And because I'm old school, I always strafe running and bunny hopping. Alright. Okay. It's normal walls. Right. Okay. Right, yeah, so that's upside down, so we must be near blue. Is it the blue light or is that something else? Oh, got some stuff over here anyway. Yeah, this is the blue gun thing, so... Alright, so do we have to get up in the air? Or is that another one? Right. Oh. What? Hang on. This is confusing me. If that's there. There we go. Alright, that's done that. There we go. Okay, that's how we get up here. That's weird. Okay. Then we can climb up here. Okay. Getting introduced to some more advanced mechanics here. Okay, this is where the blue one now. So back behind this, we've got, okay, there's a blue one there. Alright, standing there, gives this blue door. What else we got around here? Alright, we got, the accumulator, better remember, it's probably not just red. We'll have a look in here first. Okay. So this is telling us this will be, here we go. We're in here now, wherever this is. Oh, here we go. Is it double jump equals
The
release?
gate's opening. I'm heading in.
Ooh. Byron's very excited. So double jump equals release from anti-gravity platforms. There's a bit of problem with bunny hopping, right? Follow Byron. Now look how we're going to work out how to get there. Okay, how do we get there? Yep. So they're all pointing that way. Where's this? How are we getting there? Alright. So, go this way for now, and then what? Is there more bridges or what? Yes, more bridges. Okay. The bridges fall off, I'm guessing. Let's go. Hopefully this is the way. Oh yeah, here we go, over here. Alright, excited to see what's in here. Alright, so we've got 4 pieces. That's good. We'll move over this way a bit. Why not? Let's put one here. Yep, no, it's not it. No, it's facing the wrong way. No, that could work. Lovely. There we go. Alright, where's Byron? Yep, the double lots of stairs. Right, what do we have here? Ooh, oh, okay, another one of these. Yep, they look familiar. Here we go. What's going to happen here?
This is fascinating.
They were both here, Athena and Cornelius. They had a plan. I found a file that... I can't...
Byron's trapped in the overload.
Oh yeah.
He's failing to disconnect.
The whole system's going haywire.
1K, get out of there! Everyone
Okay.
back to the VTOL!
Ooh, X3 Prometheus bound. You can't
We
leave
have to
him,
go.
I guess we
Now,
can't reach
1K,
him.
get moving!
We can't just leave Byron behind.
See, I said that.
Yeah, Coot, we have no idea where he is or what's happening to him. But right now, if we stay here, we could all die.
The system's going completely bananas. Energy spikes everywhere.
We'll come back for Byron, I promise.
Time for that. Can we get a... Here we go. Well, look at this screenshot, but... I'm guessing some of this is more... oh, geez. What do you call it? What do you call it? Ooh, can we not go across here now? Maybe not. Okay, oh, I'm going this way, okay. Follow the... Let's get out, right. Go this way somewhere? Okay, let's go. Ooh, it's... Okay. Sort of spitting out something. Completely implied danger, that's what I was thinking about.
What have you done, you fools? Mortals are not meant to tread these halls. Why will you not heed my warnings? I am not trying to harm you, creatures of clay. All I wish is to protect you and the rest of your kind. What more must I do to make you understand? If you cannot be reasoned with, I must bar your path.
Hopefully we're not going to get stuck in here.
Move, 1K, move.
Fair enough. Around this way, is it? Yep, okay. Over this way, alright, let's go. Wonder if there's anything missable around here, if it's just a case of just get out. Oh, up here, yeah.
These energy emissions are messing with the VTOL systems. Okay, I think I've got it working. Get here quickly, 1K.
Working on it. Ah, poor Byron. Alright. Yeah, well, no, we're not going that way. So Pandora's not going to be very happy if we open up more things in the megastructure. That puzzle's got to be solved.
Come on, get
Working on
in!
it. Let's go.
Get us out of here, Yakut.
Ah, poor Byron.
Okay, we're out. Now what?
Looks like the southern sites are active.
Ooh, southern,
The
okay.
readings are strangely jumbled, though.
Should I set us down?
Yes, but just to drop off Melville.
What?
We're going back to New Jerusalem.
Ooh, excellent.
This situation has gotten out of
No,
control.
we went
We
through
need to
his red beam.
regroup.
I saw that.
Rushing in blindly isn't going to save Byron.
Cool, I get
But
to
we
explore
also
all
need
of that.
someone to stay here and keep an eye on things. Melville, that's you.
All right, I'll see if I can make any sense of these systems while you're gone.
Just keep a safe distance, okay?
Will do.
Good.
I've been wondering
Well,
when I can get back
okay.
here.
I guess it's time for you and me to take a nap.
Fair enough. Time for Elohim, is it? No. Overload, is it?
Do not lose hope, my child. In these difficult moments, find solace in your friends and in the home that you share.
Here we are. Got an update from Melville. The power spikes are continuing, but no news from Byron.
All right. Thank you, Yakut. You get the VTOL ready for the next trip. I'll talk to the mayor. 1K, please head over to the Museum of the Simulation and talk to Cornelius. Let's see what he has to say for himself.
Yeah, now that's one thing that I saw. I don't know if there's going to be some things that are locked out and you can only do at the start of the game, but I happened to see some achievements around
the world is full
New
of
Jerusalem.
suffering. Every living organism suffers. Animals kill other animals to eat. And it always ends with death, torn apart or wasting away. This is what surrounds us. This is what's happening outside those walls every hour of every day. It's our ethical responsibility as sentient beings to lessen suffering. That's what it means to be human. To understand that it is your duty to transform this world into something better. That's what the founder meant when she said that we can turn the world into a work of art. Despite what happened to him, Byron was right. We have to keep going.
This is blasphemy. Byron was punished for failing the founder's trials. And you want us to dig deeper? Just because you can't accept that suffering is natural and necessary?
Please, everyone, stop using the public frequency. If you want to argue, use your interface or speak in person.
Oh, Damien. So of course this will be the guy who does all the music from the Crow Team. Nice touch. I'm guessing that's what this is for, especially playing the guitar. Alright. So we're going to see, because I know the museum, I saw some achievements there. I don't know if there's anything out this way or not, but let's just have a bit of a look. We can't get up here. There doesn't appear to be any people around here. Yep, so this is a pretty thick wall by the look of it. Alright. So what can we find, I wonder? Oh, we've got someone over here. Who's this? You are Thicler. You were on the public broadcast before.
Founder bless you, 1K. Now is the time of our great testing. The deceiver Byron has been slain, and we must turn away from the path of sin or suffer the same fate.
I don't agree with Byron, but he's not dead. Have you considered that you might be wrong? As you see, why do you hate Byron so much?
Because the values he teaches are evil. He wants to violate the earth with human filth, blacken the skies and kill the oceans.
Right, how about Byron believes that we can grow without repeating the mistakes of the past. How about that?
The tools of the sinner cannot be used to raise the sinner's palace. Never forget that, 1K.
Alright, that's what you've got to say. Now let's not... Oh, here we go. Be respectful towards each other, respect the traditions of our people, be mindful of the mistakes of our ancestors. Be thankful to the progenitor Alexander Drennan, be thankful to the keeper of memories, Arkady Chernovsky, and keep bright the memory of Gehenna and its people who found peace. Create 1,000 citizens, the ideal number of humans, live in harmony with nature, maintain balance in all things. Yeah.
Welcome back!
Is it not here? Someone's around here.
A1K.
Attention all citizens. The Gehenna Memorial Interactive Fiction Exhibition is now open to visitors.
Ooh.
However, please note that due to an unauthorized strike, public transport will be temporarily unavailable. May the Founder be with you.
Hello.
Welcome to the Gehenna Memorial Interactive Fiction Exhibition.
There you go.
Oh, it's you, 1K. Please tell me, you were there when everything went sideways. Do you think Byron will be all right?
I think, yeah, I don't know if his mind was stuck in the data stream overload. Yeah, I'm going to say that.
That sounds dangerous. Make sure you find him and pull him out. He is a menace, but we need him.
Yeah.
But anyway, you've come to take a well-deserved break from your expedition. So let's talk about something else.
Yeah, about why text adventures?
Text adventures were one of the few art forms available to the people of Gehenna. By continuing to work in that medium, we keep their memory alive.
How about, what's Gehenna?
Gehenna was a place in the simulation. A prison where Elohim exiled the minds that didn't fit his plans. In time, the prison became a community with a culture of its own.
I do need to actually go back and finish my playthrough of Gehenna for the channel. Yeah, what happened? What's that?
In the very last moments of the simulation, Elohim realized what he'd done and sent his messenger Uriel to free the prisoners. They were uploaded to the gold disc, and their legacy is part of all of us.
Hang on, I've just heard a noise. I'll be back in a moment. Hang on. Alright, back now. Just not sure exactly what that was, but yeah. Wouldn't surprise me if there's some sort of conversation or achievements. I know there were similar ones in the first game. Alright, yeah, how do you see the role of the artist in society?
I don't think the role of the artist should be reduced to any single social function. The artist isn't an educator or a moralist. Art isn't about teaching us lessons or imparting values. Nor do I think it's simply self-expression. The best art reaches out beyond the self, into something ineffable. The creative impulse can't really be quantified or predicted. That's why artistic freedom is so profoundly essential. Without the freedom to shock, to offend, to transgress, art becomes stagnant.
Thanks, that's all. Alright. Ghosts of Atlantis by Crozon. A lyrical, atmospheric, quasi-sequel to Atlantis, a classic work created by Lilith. The original game told the story of the inundation of the mythical island, no doubt reflecting the impending fate of the citizens of Gehenna. It's over here. Jefferson Goldblum, I guess like Jeff Goldblum, Goldboom, and the Spectator of Modernity by Rat. Another story in the much celebrated Jefferson Goldboom shared universe originated in Gehenna. It maintains the characteristic writing style of the series but focuses on a new set of themes. I do really want to get back in there, but I gotta check out these things. Argument Simulator by Guta. A short, punchy work of games as commentary. Do you agree with the conclusion? It's just there. Anyway, I do want to do puzzles. I do want to find Byron, but for days I've been wanting to get back in. Oh, an argument simulator. Nice. Let's go to, let's check out the credits. Here we go. By Guta. Okay, nice. Let's start it. Ooh. How about, we'll do Socrates. An argument. How about, it's true, it's false, it's not true. Okay, it's not true. I disagree. This is obviously incorrect. No, it isn't. I can contradict you. I don't accept the underlying logic of your contradiction. How about I question your axiomatic principles? Your question begs your assertion. The foundation of your thinking are incorrect. Alright, that's the opposite of the truth. I was like, you're wrong. No, you are. I can contradict you. I don't accept. Okay, so we'll try the ethics one. Yeah, but let's find out what we agree on, maybe. Okay, it feels like a good idea. So I understand what the game over. Right, so that, okay. I wonder if you have to go through this different times, but anyway. Maybe that's sort of saying about trying to find common ground. What do we have? Let's start this one. The Ghosts of Atlantis. Alright, gently your ship touches down on the land that once was the Isle of Atlantis, which in the days before the waters receded lay deep under the Sea of Atlas. You have come to find the last legacy of your ancestors. The red sun burns bright in the sky, scorching the dying earth. Begin your pilgrimage. Where do we want to journey to? How about the ancient... we'll go to the Temple of Serpents, why not? You make your way to the Temple of Serpents, which once was the greatest hospital in all of Atlantis. The sick and the injured came here from all across the island, hoping that salvation could be found in its halls. All that is left of the temple is a labyrinth of low walls and the ghost of the physician waiting for you. It is faint, barely visible. I'm going to speak to the physician. Okay, I worked here day and night for many years and saved countless lives, the physician says, and yet, of all the lives that I saved, only one survived the death of the island, a young messenger who escaped on one of the ships thanks to another's sacrifice. And I've wondered many times since, was my work in vain, the burden of this question eroding my soul. Okay. No, because all lives will be saved in the future. No, because he who saved one life saves all lives, and discounts all at the end. I'm going to say this one. The message was my ancestor. Okay, the physician's eyes widen and he becomes more visible. Then my work lives on. He says, the man I saved became a father, and through him millions of lives were created, and some part of Atlantis lives on today. Ask the physician to join you. I will join you, the physician says. This is still good I can do, even as a ghost. Okay, we're going to continue the pilgrimage. I wonder if we have to gather things. We'll go to the Lost Shore. Maybe we have to convince them to come with us. Your journey takes you to the wasteland that was once a beach where children from the Atlantean capital of Luna came to play. Here stands the ghost of the poet, contemplating the dying sun that fills the sky. Alright, let's speak to the poet. I never completed the great work, he says. There were too many predecessors who interfered, who did not allow me to create what I intended because they feared the free and true expression of poetic genius. And then came the earthquakes and the waves and long ages under the sea, and now this time of burning death, yet still I long for its completion, and my soul imagines what could have been. So that you must accept that your work cannot be finished, you are dead. You must refuse to accept your death and find a way. Yeah, I'm going to do this one. Have some hope. Okay, all art is rational, but the poet says it is not the opposite of reason, but beyond reason, and so is defiance of death. Even by the dead themselves, we are gone. We do not exist, and yet we refuse to surrender. Perhaps that is what is called faith. Ask the poet to join you. Thank you, I've remained too long in this place, the poet says. Okay, let's continue our pilgrimage. How about we'll go to the Temple of the Owl. Okay. The sun grows bigger and brighter. Time is running short. Your next stop is the Temple of the Owl, the greatest scientific institute of the old Atlantis. Here the ancients tried to understand the secret laws of the cosmos, although their studies did not advance far enough to prevent their fate. The ghost of the scientists awaits you in the ruins. Let's speak to the scientist. Okay, I have not rested in death, the scientist tells you. In fact, death has provided ample opportunity for study. I've learned much about the machinery of creation. He hesitates. I would like to join you, but I fear that the truth I have discovered will offend and outrage many. So tell them that the time of outrage is past. Tell them that outrage should not prevent compassion. Tell them to stay behind. Tell them the truth matters more than anything. Tell them not to reveal the truth. Interesting. Yeah, I'm going to say that. Tell them that outrage should not prevent compassion. There we go. We'll try that. Brave words. Though few can endure their consequences, still, even merely speaking them is bold. So I will join you, and I hope that you will stand by them. Let's continue our pilgrimage. 2 left, I think. We'll go to the ancient farmlands. Right, this soil used to be rich, life-giving. Generations of humans relied on it to survive. Then the waves came, and after the waves, the dying sun. Now that all life is gone, something has been revealed underneath the soil, a city of unimaginable antiquity. The ghost of the farmer waits in its ruins. Speak to the farmer. The city is older than the capital, the ghost tells you. It is older than the Atlantis itself. When our most distant ancestors huddled in terror before thunder and lightning, the city was already old, and yet the city is not foreign to us. We too are its citizens. He looks directly at you, and there is a light in his eyes that is not of this world. Are you willing to swear fealty to the city across the boundaries of time and space? I'm going to say no. Then the city will not be there for you when you need it, and you will fail. But you are young, so very young. You will find the city elsewhere in time and have another opportunity. The ghost faces nothing. Okay, sorry, I don't have that one. No. Let's go to the broken tower. I wonder if we needed to get all the people with us. Alright. The broken tower. On the northern shores of the island, where the frozen ocean once stretched to the horizon, stand the remains of a great tower. Here lived a great magician who advised the king of Atlantis in matters of the sublime. Let's approach the tower. Alright, there is very little left of the once impressive structure to anyone else. It would be a pile of rubble covered in black, dried out moss, but you can see a glimpse of its past, of the craft that went into its making. By this tower stands the ghost of the magician awaiting you. Let's speak to the magician. A great marvel was revealed to me in this tower, the magician says, a glimpse of the sublime, and although I am dead, and my soul has spent an aeon under the sea, that vision is not lost to me. Even now I could summon it and reveal it fully. He pauses. If I do, I will finally witness the sublime in all its glory, he says. But I believe that in this moment my soul will be annihilated. Is that a fate I should embrace or reject? Was it annihilation of the self as sin? Annihilation of the self as liberty? I'm going to say this one. But rejecting the quest for the sublime is also a sin. The magician says, hesitant, our grasping for the sublime is what makes us more than animals. Then find another way to witness the sublime without being annihilated. If the sublime requires us to destroy our essence, it's not worth it. Make your own sublime. I'm going to try this one. Find another way. The magician thinks about your words. There are sages who say that our methods must be pure and unassisted, or they are false, he says. But I have always made use of the instruments of my craft, so perhaps to stop now would be to betray myself. Very well, let's ask the magician to join us. That's all of it now. Okay, I will join you gladly. The magician says, I would like to see some of the wonders you've brought from the sky. Let's continue our pilgrimage. What's next? Journey to the palace, okay. The palace once stood in the very heart of Luna, the capital of Atlantis. Here the greatest artists and craftsmen of that long-forgotten era built marvels and luxuries that would astound even a traveller from the distant future. But these things, like everything else, are gone now. Only a single remnant of the Atlantean world remains, though it is perhaps the most precious, a great mosaic telling the history of Atlantis. Before it waits the ghost of the king, let's speak to the king. I tried to be a good man, the king says, to be kind, to balance justice with mercy, to honour the gods, to support the peasant and the scholar alike, and yet I failed. Why? Because you are immoral and mother must punish you. All kings must fail, but it's not your fault that you were born a king. You did not fail, we're here. You failed because you put yourself... How about, let's go. You did not fail, we're here. The king is comforted by your words. You speak kindly, he says. I know that I am not without blame, but in the end I chose to save others before myself, so perhaps you're right, and I did not fail entirely. Let's ask the king to join us. The king lays his ghostly crown aside. I will join you, but only as a man. Ooh, let's examine the mosaic. Alright, the mosaic is a work of superb beauty, a great work of history and humanity. In it, you see reflected all of the hardship, tragedy, hope, triumph, and heartbreak of your ancestors. This is what you came to find. Let's retrieve the mosaic. You cannot retrieve the mosaic alone. The force of time is too powerful, and the strength of a single person is not enough. Let's ask the ghost for help. Even with the help of the ghost, you cannot entirely pull the mosaic loose from the morass of history, but you succeed at removing a large part depicting the golden age of the island. It will have to do. Let's return to the ship. So what if we needed all the ghosts for all of it? A strange bittersweet feeling fills your heart as you return to the ship. You did not fail, yet as so much is lost. Could you have done better? Should you have? Right. Let's exit for now. So I wonder if we need to get all the ghosts to get the maximum thing there. I think we've got one left here. Yeah, let's check this one out. Alright. So, you, Jefferson Goldboom, definitely step out of the charging pod and walk into the main lobby of the Goldboom Institute. It is a humble abode filled with a small four-seater sofa, a table, a coffee bar, and an arboretum. Ginny HD, your fiance, and a leading member of the Caserati Weiserstrasse Jazz Ensemble greet you from the sofa, while Frankie Soy Sauce waves from the coffee bar, and the Velociraptor John Malcolm drives out of the arboretum with his motorcycle, which is a green armoured t-shirt. Okay, so this is about Jurassic Park. We'll go for John Malcolm, won't it? Chip. Right. Hang on, I'm not going to read all this out loud, it's getting too long. Hang on. Let's have a quick look. Get your tires. Ooh, a klaxon. How about we ask Malcolm what's happening? I'm afraid this doesn't translate very well. Maybe we should shut klaxon off before we continue this conversation. Let's shoot the klaxon. Why not? You try to aim your gun at the machine before you conveniently remember that you don't have a gun. Oh no, Christ, UDHC. Jefferson, don't you remember that you're a pacifist now? You must do something else against this dreadful noise. The klaxon beats louder, so to mock your pacifist ways, let's play the guitar. Okay. You unsling your guitar from the back and check the strings to make sure that they are in proper order. Then you take a heroic stance with your chest puffed out. Like what a perfect chord for another. So the klaxon's turned off. Talk to your team. Why was the klaxon blaring? Right. Short taps. Oh, a reptilian claws upon the keyboard. The sensors have detected a threat of a galactic magnitude. Yeah, what is the threat? Yeah, what the threat is. Something more dangerous. The spectre of modernity. How about, yeah, ask what the spectre is. Right. Okay. Yeah, so much. Okay. As you know, we'll bring an end to the old and bring a new era of unparalleled technological advancement until there is no space defect in the world for such cherished transferring qualities. Yeah. When will it arrive? Travels at the speed of time itself. Has already arrived. You haven't encountered it yet. We must do something. How about we'll reassure him? So anything we can do? Let's how about take action there. Just wait for their response. Where's this going to go? So we can take someone with us. We'll take Jenny H to with us. Let's go and confront it. Alright. Let's enter the mechanical layer. What's this? Approach the layer. Leave the companion behind. Right. Oh, I am your father and your mother. Let's request clarification. Who do you think inspired you to add the power of electricity to your guitar? Where did Jenny from Instead HD? Should we go back to the Institute? Ooh. Right. Oh, text adventure. Finish all 3 text adventures in the exhibition. Okay. There we go. That was a bit random. I remember Serious Sam 4 had a thing as well. A text adventure.
Welcome back, 1K.
Yeah. Even has to talk to you. Hello. Yes.
Hi, 1K.
Who's this? Another Damien. What's this one saying? We deserve a functional city. Yes, you do. Public transportation must be safe.
Welcome back, 1K. Thanks again for signing that petition. Unfortunately, as you can see, it wasn't enough.
Yeah, but what's going on?
Yesterday, there was a sudden brownout in the grid, and we almost had a derailment. We've been warning the mayor for months, and all he ever gives us is waffle about the goal. This can't go on.
How about... I'll just say I fully support you. Why not?
Thank you. Your support means a lot to us. We need to get through to people.
Yeah, did you hear Ethel's speech?
I heard it 15 times when he was practicing it. I think Atal, like many of us, feels that the time for change is long overdue. The technology you uncovered on the island is the final catalyst for that change, or it should be.
I should go. Alright. Oh no, you're the one I was... Helby, yes, we'll talk to you soon. I'm just checking who's over here too. Chancey.
Are you enjoying our gardens?
Well, I wasn't expecting to spending so much time back in New Jerusalem, but yeah, I'm gonna say... Yeah, yes, they're lovely.
All the great secrets are right there, you know. You can watch the tiniest of seedlings grow, flourish, and die. But it's the pattern of all things that you're really seeing.
Yeah, you have a flair for the dramatic.
I suspect we see the world through quite different lenses. Sometimes I imagine myself as an old oak tree. I watch the life which grows around me. I see the ivy, the moss, the fungi, leaching my nutrients as they go. And I don't blame them. I'm delighted by how life seems so different from me can somehow be the same as me. This old oak tree drinks water from the ground. They drink their water from me. They shrivel and die in a single season. But I shrivel and die over centuries. What kind of plant would you be, I wonder?
How about let me tell you? What should we say? I'm gonna go ancient tree.
A grand old tree, living inside our youngest citizen. I can honestly say that I didn't predict that. The patterns are not always easy to read. Perhaps you and I will grow old in this garden together.
Well, thanks for talking. We have to get going. Why tend to these gardens when our ancestors are long dead?
Our ancestors grew plants for their colors, their tastes, and their general utility. It is said they could identify a fruit based on the flavor of the air alone. Our senses may not be so honed, but we're no less evolved from the same natural world. Thank you for stopping by, 1K. I'm sure we'll meet again.
Right. Who's this? Ah, yes.
Nice to meet you, 1K. My name is Atal. I've been following your expedition. As you can tell, your discoveries have had quite the impact.
I heard your speech.
I decided to take a stand. It started with our cats. Damien and I have had a lot of them over the decades, and I've watched every last one of them grow old and die. And that got me thinking about our responsibilities towards other life forms. What's life to most living creatures? Fear, hunger, pain, and in the end, death. Involuntary cessation of existence. That's horrifying, 1K, horrifying. And we are the only ones who can make it better.
No, but yes, so what exactly is the ethical duty in all this?
If suffering is evil, and it is, then our responsibility is to lessen it, not only in ourselves, but everywhere. I don't think we can eliminate it, but we can lessen it, and we have to.
How about... Yeah, would you say this is our purpose?
In a way, yes. I don't think it's our exclusive purpose, but it's a role that falls to any sentient species capable of developing science and technology.
I'm gonna say suffering is a natural movie.
Natural? What does that even mean? Natural means nothing in terms of ethics. Here's the question, 1K. Is suffering good? Is it the way things should be?
Yeah, but no, it's bad, but we can't change it.
But that's objectively wrong. Our whole history is an exercise in lessening suffering. Take my cat. She lives a better life in New Jerusalem than she would in the wild. She suffers less. Or think about medicine. How many awful diseases did our ancestors eradicate?
How about rid of this one day? I agree, take your point, but it would be difficult to achieve on the kind of scale you're talking about.
So? Lots of necessary things are very difficult to do. We're the species that eradicated polio, went to the moon, created artificial intelligence. We need to start thinking bigger.
We'll have to think about this.
Do that. It's more than most people do. But that might be changing.
It's over there.
See, I told you, it was Athena who sent Prometheus.
How do you know it was Athena?
Founder, bless you. Good to see you, 1K.
So, who else we got over here? We've been into this thing. What else is over here too? That's right, I was here before, isn't it? So I can't talk to you again, can I? No. I'll get there soon. Just keen to have a look up here. Hey, someone up here. Alexander Dredden Memorial. Nice. Padme and Jefferson.
You must be 1K. Nice to meet you. Despite how strange everything has become in this city.
How do you mean?
It seems to me that we're slowly remembering the lessons Alexandra Drennan tried to teach us. Trying to actually live up to the legacy of our ancestors.
Yeah, let's go. I hope so.
It's hard to believe things might really change, isn't it? But perhaps they will this time.
Right. Yeah, how about what would Alexander Drennan do about the megastructure?
The same thing she'd do with any technology. Discover how it works and apply that knowledge for the common good.
Yeah, what would Alexander Drennan think about the goal?
I think it would make her very, very sad.
What would she tell us to do?
She worked to the very last moment of her life to ensure that we had free will. I don't think she would tell us anything.
I should go.
Have a nice day.
Now, is this one of them you were... Who don't hear them? There's a relief behind. Interesting.
When I was in 9th grade, my parents took me to Pompeii.
Oh, okay, this
At first, I was amazed by the feeling of walking through an ancient city. But then I suddenly got scared. I realized that I was walking through a real place
What if you listen to these,
where
maybe?
real people had lived. People like myself, with mothers and fathers and lives and hopes and dreams. And now it was all gone forever. I ran to my father, crying, and told him about this. And he said, I remember so clearly, he said, yes, but we are here. So long as there are people in the streets, the past isn't really gone.
Interesting. So let's go and listen to these other ones.
Nearly everything on this planet, from the surface of the Earth to the composition of the atmosphere itself, has been shaped by life. It's a process that takes millions of years. But we humans, with our technology, with our understanding and manipulation of systems, have changed everything in just a few centuries. I think that's also part of what makes us human. We reshape the world in our image. It's how we create ourselves and how we destroy ourselves.
Two more of these.
DNA is information transmitted across time. The living and the dead are part of the same chain, bound together by chemistry. That's true of all species. But humanity has taken this bond further. Thanks to technology, we have access to the thoughts and ideas of people whose physical bodies are long gone. Like you listening to me now. Even though I'm definitely dead at this point, you're part of that chain. You have the capacity to remember. The answer that came to me again and again was play. Every human society in recorded history has games. We don't just solve problems out of necessity. We do it for fun. Even as adults. Leave a human being alone with a knotted rope, and they will unravel it. Leave a human being alone with blocks, and they will build something. Games are part of what makes us human. We see the world as a mystery, a puzzle, because we've always been a species of problem solvers.
Alright. Now, this other one's broken by the look of it. Interesting. So I don't know if there's anything else over here or not. We'll just have to go to the museum. Oh, I think maybe there is. What is over here? This is the be constant. Remember the goal. Perfection is unchanging. What do we have here? Puzzle pieces. A jigsaw puzzle. Ancient humans derive meaning and enjoyment from problem-solving activities, as noted by the progenitor Alexander Drennan. While the item on display was created for small children, ancient humans of all ages voluntarily engaged in such activities. Yes. An ancient human projectile weapon used in hunting, warfare, law enforcement, crime, and personal protection. Produced on mass and used around the world. On average, ancient humans killed hundreds of times the population of New Jerusalem per year. Yeah. What's this? Ah, funny toothbrush. But The ancient human mastication apparatus required frequent maintenance. This device was theorized to be an advanced electrical tool for the purpose, although some scholars maintain that its actual use was ritualistic, intended to mark the sunrise and sunset. Funny. How big is this place, really? The printed edition of the complete works of Stratton. Right. Ooh. What do we have here? Oh, it's a fork. Okay. A simple utensil used to transport nutrients to an ancient human's mouth, often found in conjunction with knife and spoon. And microscope. Okay. Humans invented complex magnification devices in order to better understand the component parts of the world they inhabited. This led to major discoveries in biology, physics, philosophy, and other fields. Press the wrong keys. Alright, we'll be there soon. We're just going to check out over here too. Who's that? Rat. What's over here? This is a bit interesting. Can't go in there. Ooh. Hello?
Founder bless you, friend.
Yeah, let's say who are you first?
The name I currently go by is Belmarsh. As to who I am, that changes and shifts, don't you find? Every person is an ongoing story, full of twists and turns and surprises.
Yeah, what do you think about everything the expedition has uncovered so far?
I wouldn't worry too much about any of it. The Founder is an idea, a story we collectively tell ourselves. There is no truth for you to discover, and all these amazing technologies are really just more stories for us to believe or disbelieve.
Yeah, what are you doing here?
I'm meditating, letting go of narratives like time and space, and simply allowing the illusion that is my ego to merge with everything that surrounds it.
How about that? Yeah, it's a beautiful experience of unity.
It's not unity, but the absence of division. There was never a self or an other in the first place.
Okay, goodbye. What else we got around here? What's this? Oh, a currency is an ancient human medium of exchange which played a significant role in the systems of labor and resource distribution. Intense conflicts sometimes erupted over the possession of these objects, leading to injuries or even deaths. Right, yes. An inflatable sphere used in the popular ancient human game known as football or soccer. This game was played around the entire globe and aroused great passion in its followers. It was also simulated digitally, yes, most notably in the form of Football Glory 1994 CE. Because of course, Football Glory was Crow Team's first game. I love that little Easter egg putting that there, that's awesome. Let's put this on top of the old one. Oop. Now let's get over here. What's up here? Right, of course. A piece of sanitary hardware used to dispose of biological excretions resulting from food and water intake required to power ancient human biology. Such hardware was connected to a vast network of subterranean pipes leading to wastewater treatment facilities, a classic example of ancient infrastructure used to control the impact on the environment. Yep. Toilets and plumbing. Okay, look at here. Yes, a massage aid used by ancient humans to combat muscle fatigue and other physical ailments common to biological organisms. This prevented pain. The ancient human equivalent of error codes 704, 705, and 921 to 932. Okay, there you go. Now there's some more of them up here. Nope, rat again. Okay. Hello, who's this?
Oh, it's you, 1K. You're back from the expedition.
I am. Nice to meet you.
Let's not talk about me. Let's talk about that replication technology you found. You have to get a hold of it, 1K. You have to. If you don't, I think I'm gonna die of loneliness. And I think this whole city's gonna slowly suffocate. I mean, do you really think the founder would have designed such a large city if she intended for us to stop at 1,000 inhabitants? That's not even enough to fill a village.
Yeah, I promise that I'll do my best.
Thanks. I don't know how much longer I can go on feeling like this.
Is that rat again? Yep. Oh, it's a cat. Hello. Gotta pet the cat. Gotta pet the cat again. Wish you could sit down. That'd be nice. One more. Then we'll get you going. Alright. Anything else around here? So I did see some of my friends in there things that the Steam feed that popped up. There's a thing that most people got. I'm guessing it's in the museum. Don't think there'd be anything around here, but they let you come around here. It's interesting. Who's this? Ooh, Rin. Hello.
You're 1K, aren't you?
I am.
I would like to ask you something, if that's okay.
Sure thing. Go ahead.
Lately, I've been feeling kind of insecure, seeing the pictures of the megastructure that your team sent. I've started wondering whether the dome is kind of pointless.
What do you mean?
The dome was meant to contain us, contain our impact. That's what the founder intended, right? But did she? If she did, why would she build the megastructure?
Maybe she never really believed it, was she? Mind. I'm gonna say maybe it's a test.
Mayor Hermanubis said the same thing. I didn't entirely believe it, but if you say so too, and you've seen the place, maybe that's what it is.
I should go.
Thanks for the chat. I hope you find Byron.
Poor Byron. So I know there was someone called Purple around somewhere. Yeah, is that going to be deep? No. Alright. What's going to be next, I wonder? Random dick tube, okay. What else we got? Definitely a different view from up here. Right back on the path. Nothing in the foliage, I'm guessing. Yeah, let's see them here. That's right, I was over here before. So is that going to start up straight away, I wonder? You want to talk or not? No, no. Ah, you want to talk? Is this the one? Purple, here we go. Alright, museum visitor. Visit New Jerusalem's Museum of the Simulation. Let's talk to you.
Dude! You're 1K. It's so nice to meet you. Sorry about Byron, dude. That's a real bummer.
How's the situation in New Jerusalem?
Lately, a lot of folks have been saying maybe that Byron dude is right after all. Like, maybe to really be excellent to each other, we have to build something new and bodacious. Don't know what will happen now that he's had that bogus accident.
Have you ever met Cornelius?
Yeah, I come here all the time. He's a wise dude. I've asked him a lot of dumb questions, and he's always taken the time to answer them.
I just see the 998, so he's 2 before me. Have a nice day, dude. Okay. What do we have up here? Ah, the shepherd. That was one of the ones from, yes, from the original one. Oops, here we go. Didn't want to be too close.
1K, what are you doing here?
I'm looking for Cornelius. Well, not really. I'm trying to just explore the museum.
I assume it has something to do with your expedition?
It does.
I must admit I haven't been following the news. Sorry, been a little lost lately.
Cornelius seems to... Oh, actually, let's do... Are you okay first, actually?
No, not really. When you asked me what I would do now that my job is redundant, I don't know, I guess I hadn't thought about it. I had just focused on getting there. And after you left, it all just rushed over me. The truth is, I don't know who I am without this. Creating new life, guiding people into existence, that's who I am. More importantly, I think that's who I want to be. And if we stop growing, that's the one thing I can't be anymore. That's why I wanted to talk to Cornelius. He was there at the beginning. He knows where we came from. I thought he might help me understand where I could go next.
What's this? You can find a new calling. You shouldn't have to go up who you are. It's a sacrifice. I'm going to say you shouldn't have to go up who you are.
Thank you, 1K. I don't want to. I liked who I was. Who I still am. Now, you said you were looking for Cornelius?
Yes, he seems to have been at the megastructure with Athena.
Oh, that's... well, I suppose it shouldn't really come as a surprise. They were very close, you know. After she disappeared, he went away for a long time. On a research expedition, he said. To be honest, everyone assumed he was working out his grief over being left behind. Many of the first companions were deeply shocked by her decision, particularly Byron.
Where is he now?
That's the thing. I wanted to talk to him about my future, but he wasn't responding to my messages. So I came here to talk to him, and he seems to have vanished.
Yeah, any idea where he might have gone?
No. The truth is that for the longest time, he barely left the museum. He was always at his terminal, working day and night. I asked him what he was doing once, and he said he was saving the past.
How about you? Did you check his house?
I did, on my way here. And I messaged most of his other friends. He doesn't seem to be anywhere in the city at all.
Can I access his terminal?
I suppose so. It seems a little unethical, but then it is just his work terminal, right?
That's all.
Good luck with everything, 1K. And thanks for taking the time to talk to me.
Sure thing. So we So let's just check out these things. I think this is part of it. Replica of the statue of the Egyptian god Horus. Love them putting some Egyptian stuff here. Yes. Oh, the balance in nature. Yeah. Right. Replica of a dragon statue. Yeah. And over here, what else we got? Oh yes. Gargoyles. And here, what do we got? Another Roman statue. So that's the terminal, but we've got to finish getting around here first. So let's just do a lap. The replica of the computer terminals. Terminals allowed access to files in the EL system, including many that were loaded due to errors. They also allowed the founder to interact with the Milton library system. God, that was a bit interesting but annoying at the time. Right. I like some of that stuff out there too. Yes, that's interesting having all this. Oh, we've got more terminals here, haven't we? Okay. Welcome, Scholar. Happiness 1 and 2, eh? Unpopular opinion. Happiness is not material. Ultimately, all attempts to find meaning in materials is doomed. You can be happy in an old stone house or a skyscraper. It all depends on you and your perception of the world. If you find spiritual balance within yourself, you can be happy anywhere. Go take us something in the forest without toilet paper and then tell me about happiness. Yeah, we'll try number 2. Happiness is material. Ooh, okay. People say, oh, money doesn't matter, but come on, you know it does. Studies show that people do in fact get happy with more material wealth. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, okay, you're moving around. Ooh, okay. An ancient virus which threatens the entire human species has been released from the melting Arctic permafrost. Okay, yeah, Vahasto, this is you in Finland. Watch out for the permafrost. Okay, society is collapsing. Select your character class. Let's go scientist. You're a scientist. The laboratory which has collapsed. Although you're not yet sick, most businesses are closed, rations dwindling, and if you cannot find food, your family will starve to death. You must survive until this plays. You're gonna forage or steal. Let's go forage. The crops in the fields aren't ripe yet, but you find a hard green turnip which will keep your bellies occupied for now. Your family's hunger increased a little. Foraging is reliable but inefficient. Your family is now hungry. Global population is now 5 billion. Somewhere else in the city exists one of the last remaining research laboratories working desperately to find a solution to the viable threat. If the scientists cannot find a cure, the time humanity is doomed. You know what to do. Let's pursue a breakthrough. History seems to be littered with eureka moments, heralding a step change in human understanding. Sadly, this isn't one of them. Research level remained the same. Virus level 0%. Global populations dropped by 1 billion. The virus is still unknown to medical science. You and your family seem to be immune to the virus, but continues to ravage the rest of the town. Rumours say most of the remaining food has been stockpiled by the billionaires and underground bankers. We're going to go for steal now. You're caught stealing and you're lucky to escape with your life. Your family's hunger increased a lot. Stealing is high risk, high reward. Your family has starved to death. Oh no. Everyone you ever loved has died, but then they always do. Eventually, this is considered a fail scenario by most. We'll try again. See if we can get through it. Let's try witch. You witch, look, covenant's disbanded. I'm gonna go steal. You successfully steal things. Decreased a little. Family well fed, 5 billion. What is research? Ooh, research level at 33%, okay. We'll go forage. Increased a little. Right, let's go research. 67%, okay. Work has begun developing an antivirus. Eat the locusts, why not? I mean, some people have done that in the past. Decreased a little, okay. Family well fed. Alright, let's go for the research. Ooh, 99% research, okay. Promising antiviral has been manufactured, but there's still work to be done in manufacturing and delivering it in time. Suddenly, a breakthrough with the antivirus can be released via an aerosol carried by the wind and dispersed worldwide in a matter of days. The approach poses some risk to invertebrate life. Ooh, okay. Spiracles of cockroaches, flies, and locusts are particularly likely to convert aerosol into highly poisonous compounds. Oh, geez. Yes, it's just a 90% fertility rate among these species, and anything that consumes them. Oh dear. How about we use the character class special ability? What's that going to do? As a witch, you are able to remake the reality with the power of your mind alone. If you believe that the locust remains safe to eat, and what are we going to do? Let's just release it, see what happens. Alright. The antivirus, the release bonding with those things. Oh, 87.5% of the human population has perished. The last remaining billion will live to die another day. Except that is for you and your family, who will die this very moment. The poisoning of the population you were relying on for all your food, far-reaching, but not for you, because you were all dead. Ooh, congratulations. This is considered a win scenario by the majority. Would you like to try again? Oh, let's just leave it for now. That's an interesting one. I need to go. Okay, we'll come back to that. Archive scholars. Right. What's over here then? Another faith one. Right. Ah, yes, here we go. Pressure plates. And the fan. Nice. It's nice I got this here. Something's wrong. Yep. Alright. Ship it and stuff. Ooh, what's over here? This looks cool. Ooh, loving this. Ooh, oh, this one. Yes. Because I remember this one well. No, it's in the wrong place. Yes, you need to power that up, but you need to be here as well. So that I can power you on, and then you're going to be self-powering later through the door. No, hang on. Now we're going to power up red. Okay. So since that was there, now this is redundant. That's right, I remember this one. And then... No, hang on. No, I'm going to put this one back for the moment. Well, no, yeah, let's just put this back for the moment. I forgot to do this one onto here. Keep connections. There we go. Now this is redundant. Oh, I love the music. That's awesome. That is awesome. That was an iconic puzzle, that one. Faith, Shepherd, Samsara. Was this the Egyptian one? Which one do we have here, I wonder? Which one have I got? Oh, the music too. Oh, this one. Now this one, I think was one of the last green ones, and there was a thing where you could actually get up on the wall. Right. Yep, let's just get that out. Nothing else in here. Oh. Okay, it's got a blue one. Yeah, let's just power this up to get into here. I'm loving this. This is some of the original game in here. And yes, we need that flying to get into there. I love that it just spins. That's awesome. Okay, so this room is no longer needed. It's all about... Okay, so we're gonna power from here. Actually, hang on a minute. Yeah, we're going to put you there. You're also going to power this one. Hang on. And you're flying up in the air. And then we can get over here. No, we're not. Hang on. Oh, is this what I think it is? Hang on. Alright, I'm just thinking of something. This may be... So I don't need that one. Ah, it's a bit lower than it used to be. Oh, okay, I've fallen off. Right, so how about we just put this here? No, it's not quite. Hang on. Is this moved slightly? Because it used to be, I'm sure it was when it was in the air. Okay, then we're going to move. Right, we're going to move that. That's okay. Okay. Yep. So you're going to power onto here, here, here. And then this is redundant. We can take this away. There we go. Yes, we can jump on that wall ladder. Oops. If we see it, we can see it. There we go. Got our second piece. Alright. So I wonder what's the one going to be in the other land. Take this off now. Okay, so we're going to do the same kind of thing. And then, hang on. Yes, we can jump up here because this was part of it in the one of the bonus things. Is it a beach pool? It's random. Yeah, because we. Is there a beach pool here? All sorts of random things out here. Anyway. What else have we got here? More from the Shepherd at Diamond Steel. Nietzsche. Here we go. The Land of Faith. Which one is this going to be, I wonder? Oh! Now that's awesome. Hopefully there's something if we get over there. I'm glad they got Serious Sam in there. Now, which one is this? That's the end. Oh, yes, this one. Yep. Looks familiar. But how do we get to... Can we get in here? Is that kind of behind the scenes? Oh, there's another one over here too. That's from Serious Sam 2. That's vintage. Anyway. Alright. Now that's also a red one here. If I put that here, that's good. We can power a few different things. Alright, what's around here? Here's another connector. Ah, then the blue one to send it back. Yes. Okay. I'm going to put that one to here. And then I think now that we're through here, we don't need... We can lock this door. I'm going to have to move it a bit to get it over there. Hang on. Yeah, that will... Cool, let's get in the blue one back out. Ah, cool, there's one over here, I missed it. That's right. No, not right. Here we go. Here we go. Alright, that's the 3 lots of the puzzles done. Awesome. I'm just going to check out here. It's the reason. So keep connections. Also put it back to there. Oh, hang on. Because back in the original one, there was a star thing. You sent a thing over there, but there's nothing there. Of course. All right. Anyway. So it appears nothing for doing those ones. Okay. What else we got here? Oh, dog. Yeah, the shepherd. What's it? Yep, that's on the shepherd. More parts here. What do they call this exactly? Replica. Oh, they call it an emitter. They call it a source. Okay, an emitter. Okay, that's wrong. A puzzle element used in the simulation, finding ways of connecting them to receivers. Yep. Main challenges. Yes. Oh yeah. The receiver. Yep. Ah, the yellow jammer, of course. Oh, yes, these were annoying. What are they called again? The buzz... Electrosphere. Yeah, sometimes place hexahedrons on them. Lateral skills, that was a big thing. Oh, the Tetramino ones, yes, yes. Oh, God. Oh no. Okay, this might take a while, but we're gonna give it a crack. Ooh. Okay, there's a. So for getting into here, we've got the explore the museum in its entirety. But I'm just sort of wanting to. Is this gonna be? No. These damn square ones are sometimes so tough. Yeah, we can put this here. Does it help or not? There we go. Hopefully we get something for doing all these things. Okay, these were never my strong point. Hopefully the yellow ones we can just fudge our way through it. Let's find out. No, it's not looking quite right, is it? Oh, I hate when this happens. You're close, but not quite. Yeah. Wait. Oh, this. Yeah. I wonder if these are some of the original ones, the exact same ones from the original game. Well, that's just blocked away a bunch of that stuff. Where to put the square? No, it's not looking right. I'm guessing there was something here, but yeah. I wonder if these are the actual ones for the real one. But anyway, I'm going to come back to this. The old connectors, yep. Yes. And of course, right. You can see the thing. There's things on them for holding cubes and stuff. Here's the old cube. Hexahedrons. Anyway, we spent enough time. Alright, lab location accessible, deliberate, unclear. User profile, yes. Gold puzzles as barrier. Oh, okay, so he got some stuff here. Oh. So, found out you couldn't get to the lab location accessible. User profile. Question, yes. Gold puzzles as a barrier, yes. Okay. Right. Hidden as self-protection, likely. External health upload. What's the upload? Ask Kerman, no. Trust 1K, undecided. That's interesting. Yeah. Applicable to Kelvin, no. Applicable to Cerebrios, no. Yes. What do we have here?
So this is what Cornelius was working on? Strange. It looks a bit like the blueprints for the Somnodrome, but no, it's not quite that. Is he trying to isolate something in the buffer? Maybe Melville can make sense of it, but I think this might be a dead end.
I need to finish up with the mayor. You can head back to the VTOL whenever you're ready. I'll meet you there. No rush, though.
Yeah, no rush. We're gonna go back now, I think. We spent a bit of time. Actually, we're going to talk to you on the way. Oh, hell.
1K. What can I do for you?
Alright, majestic dashing hamsters, yeah, definitely.
You remembered the code phrase. Oh, it is fun, isn't it? All this adventure and discovery and subterfuge. Here, let me top up your credit balance for you. It's the least I can do. Ka-ching! 1,000 credits. You're rich, spiritually anyway. Don't go spending it all at once. Now, what can I get you?
In a piece, how about that, eh? For 1,000 credits.
Whoa, in a piece doesn't come cheap. Come back when you've got 1,000 credits.
That's what I do. But I do have 1,000.
Gosh, I completely forgot.
You just told me.
Well, did being rich bring you in a piece?
No.
Oh, that usually does a trick. What about before? Did you feel inner peace before I made you rich?
No, I did not.
The fact that you're trying to buy inner peace tells me you're still looking for solutions outside of yourself. What helps me is letting go of the idea that what makes me happy is facts about the world. Sure, it helps when things go well, but if you depend on those things, you will have nothing left when they're gone. If you can learn to trust yourself, you can learn to trust the world.
How about this one?
You're quite welcome. Glad to help. So, something else perhaps?
What else we got? Future prediction, century tuning. How about we go future prediction?
For 20 credits, I can peer into your future and tell you what I see.
Read my future, why not?
Let me consult the algorithms. Oh dear. I'm afraid you're going to change the world.
Well, we already know that.
You will have a choice, but whatever you do, New Jerusalem will never be the same again.
Well,
I'm sorry it's not better news. Best not to worry about it, dear. You just do your best to have fun in the meantime. So, something else perhaps?
that's still there, random. How about century tuning, maybe?
A very popular choice. Enhanced sensory perception lets you distinguish sounds, shapes, and colors at greater distance. It's 10 credits.
Yes. I'll take it. I wonder if this is going to help me see
I'm
things.
updating your settings now. And hey presto, superhuman senses.
Ooh.
Does the air taste fresher? Do you hear the birds chirping outside the door? And beyond that, the river bubbling through the dam.
I'm just going to say yes, I can practically smell the water and taste the best one up.
Okay, Phew. I'll let you into a secret. You and I don't have fleshy appendages like our ancestors. What we can sense is mostly a function of where we direct our attention. Anyway, I hope you find something worth paying attention to. So, something else perhaps?
I think that's everything. We'll say thanks, that's all.
Before you go, do you have a moment to participate in some customer feedback?
Very quickly.
Are you satisfied with what I've given you?
Yeah, give me a bit of a laugh. Maybe later.
I understand. Please come back if you need anything else.
Alright.
Hey, 1K.
Hello. You want to talk? No, you say hello.
Hi.
Hey.
Good luck, 1K.
Thanks.
We must listen to the wisdom of the ancient writers, or we will fail the Founder's trial. The megastructure must be rejected.
Oh, that's you.
You are the Founder's chosen, but you are in grave danger of going astray. Heed my words, 1K. If you fail this trial, a year from now, New Jerusalem will lie in ruins.
It'll get that long, will it? Yeah. How about... and you know just how.
Anyone can see the truth if they are willing to open their eyes. Have you not read the books of our ancestors? In every one of them, the same story is told, again and again, that the pursuit of knowledge can only lead to death and grief. That is what all the great ancient visionaries foresaw. Listen to their warnings. Seek happiness in tranquility. And avoid ambition.
Yeah, you sound like the others. The other strange thought.
The very idea of a better future is what's rotten. That is what the ancients were trying to tell us. All the problems of the world come from those who think the world needs to be improved.
Yes, you, sir, are a moron of the highest order.
How crude. I'm disappointed in you, 1K.
I'm glad to disappoint you. Goodbye, have it. Eat my ball bearings, you crazy doomer. Go for it. Oh, there we go. There we go. Let's go back. I've spent quite a lot longer here than I expected to, but it was good. I wanted to go back to here. I missed that purple one, I think, though. Oh. Maybe we have to do that at the start. Alright, here we are at the top. And back to the VTOL. Back to the megastructure.
1K,
nice.
Could you join us for a quick debrief?
Why not?
Attending today are advisors from engineering, the archive scholars, and Helga.
Yes, don't mind me. I'm just an admirer of governmental transparency.
Yes, well. While the mayor is briefed by Alcatraz, he's asked us to review recent events. Byron's loss has unsettled us all. It may be too dangerous to allow this expedition to continue.
It may not be safe, but we can't leave Byron behind. Byron took a risk. We'll be more careful. The owners technology we can't afford to ignore. We're hot on the fantasies, we must keep searching. The owners want a bit puzzled that's how we solve. We can't quit now. Yeah, I'm gonna say we need more. Only halfway
It is all deliciously mysterious, isn't it?
Let's not forget the dam's falling apart. We can't depend on hydro forever. With just a fraction of the power that island can generate, we could grow this city into a planetary society.
Or, quite possibly, destroy ourselves in the process.
Yeah, more important matters to discuss.
Wise words from one so young. That island holds secrets far more valuable than mere energy generation.
What could be more important?
The Somnodrome, of course. If we could find a working model, it would herald a sea change in our moral and self-understanding. The question of how we should build New Jerusalem would simply be moot.
The Somnodrome was supposed to let us interact with our own subconscious code. It's a cool idea, but it wouldn't necessarily solve all our problems.
My own studies prove that we operate on an intrinsic moral logic. It's what makes us human. But our access to it is only indirect. Our ancestors created art, philosophy, and parable to help bridge that gap. The Somnodrome would help us to cut out the middleman and ask the source directly. We would finally have an answer to the great moral questions.
So, it's a newfangled way to make the same old mistake of judging who's good and who's bad.
We're fortunate 1K preserved the Somnodrome for our study. Initial data suggests it was a prototype with substantial design flaws. But there may be a working device elsewhere on the island.
Then the question is, what would 1K do if they found it?
Destroy, share of people, let the government decide, let scholars investigate, keep an open mind. I'll use myself and see how I feel. I'm going to say I'm going to keep an open mind.
No! This is much too important to decide on a whim.
But it's so much more fun when we're kept in suspense. You all sound so sure of what's best for this city. Do you ever think you might be so busy changing the world for the better, you'll forget how to see that it's perfect already?
So clearly there are different perspectives in the room. The only way we are going to move forward is if the team gets back out there.
Yep.
1K, I believe Alcatraz is waiting for you at the VTOL. We'll be keeping an eye on your stream from here.
Let's go. You want to talk? Nice. Who's this one? Ooh.
What can I do for you,
Oh,
1K?
How did you decide to become involved in politics? What's your vision for the future? Well, yeah, how about maybe we have to rescue Byron?
I agree. We can't just leave one of our most important citizens in that death trap.
Yeah, what do you think of the technologies we've discovered?
They all sound very promising, of course. Apparently, it's possible to just magic things into existence now. But what is the cost, 1K? There's always a cost.
Yeah, what's your vision of the future?
I believe we can exist quietly, happily, without imposing ourselves on this world, finding meaning within ourselves and in the natural miracles that surround us.
How did you decide to become involved in politics?
It was a time of great uncertainty. The founder had left us, and our society was at a crossroads. History teaches us that during such times, terrible passions may seize the people. Madness, anger, revolution, civil war. Our fragile city could not afford such things. That is why the founder gave us the goal, a path to equilibrium, not only for the planet, but for ourselves. I merely picked up where she left off.
I have to go. Actually,
it's always a pleasure to speak to a citizen.
Speaking of going, I'm going to have to get back, and then it's getting quite late. We have to stop for the night soon.
What did the mayor say?
I convinced him that we need to keep going until we found Byron.
Did he want us to leave him behind?
No, he's just concerned for our safety. And he's right to be. But we're going back anyway.
Nice. Alright, time for Elohim.
Great trials lie ahead of you, my child, but your choices will determine the future.
Melville, are you receiving?
Yep. Welcome back to the mysterious island, everyone.
How's the situation?
Whatever Byron did seems to have sent the whole system into some kind of lockdown. I can't access any of the terminals, although I suspect 1K still could.
Why would that be the case?
When 1K connected to the data stream, the system assigned him a user profile. The rest of us are locked out, which means I'll need your help, 1K, because a lot of stuff doesn't seem to be working.
Okay. Check it out and see what you can fix. But please remember, what matters most is finding Byron.
So I guess most of the past 2 hours has been sort of talk and not too much puzzle stuff. Wasn't quite what I expected, but there we go. Alright. So they want me to activate more towers. We don't have any other stars, so I'm just gonna go check this out again. Oh, actually I was gonna check it's up here with the golden door thing. See if any more of these things are lit up on it. Now that we've done a second one. Right, okay, none of these are lit up yet. So I'm guessing this is the master. We'll probably have to go in and do the other golden gate things before that we're given here. Anyway. That's fine. We'll get there. What's the 3 thing for? Oh, it's the messages, is it? Right. City news. Oh, yep. Oh, yep. We've been there. Should we just see over here where was the map? So it looks like we've got the same things again. Can we get all of them? South. So you got southern coast, later Verdant Canyon, and Circular Oasis. Lovely. Can't go west yet. Ooh. going to get close to the transport, then I'm going to stop for the night, I think. Got to get my Plutonia video ready and get to sleep. But anyway, to anyone who's been watching, thanks, and yeah, so kind of it appears the main thing, we're about halfway through the puzzles. Who knows what's after these gold ones, bits and pieces, but yeah, it goes a bit faster when it's on the NVMe drives. Right, yeah, not too much progress on here, but more other stuff. But anyway, thanks for watching, and until next time, we'll see you then. But anyway, thanks for watching, see ya.